So Nigel, thank you for agreeing to have a chat about your garden. You were telling me some lovely things a minute ago about some of your friends had said.
So, first of all, the garden has transformed our house. It's transformed the way the house interacts with the garden space. It's as if our house has grown in size with the garden, especially when you open up from the kitchen, living room, and you get the view of the water feature. I think some of the successes of the garden have been the ability to transform such a small space into so many different elements, each having its own tranquil setting. The lawn area with the trees and the art panels, the water feature, sitting down, reading a book, having a cup of tea with the sound of water coming down the water feature, or indeed the water bowls. The area around the table and chairs to sit and have bright light to eat. And friends of mine who visit at night time, the lighting which draws attention to all the different elements just provides such perfect views and backdrops when you're sitting in the living room, when you're sitting in the family room. And because we did both sides of the house, I can sit in my study and look out at some beautiful trees. I can sit in my TV room now and get views of ferns, and so areas of garden which had no benefit to the house whatsoever all of a sudden have added such interest. So wherever you are in the house, you see elements of garden that just enthrall you. I don't think I could have been more blown away by what's been created in my house. I absolutely love coming home. I love looking and sitting and just enjoying the space. The space which, if you had seen it before, you wouldn't have given it a second look. It was mundane, it was poor, it didn't add anything. And I think certainly in terms of the quality of our home and the quality of our accommodation, it's just been enhanced tenfold by the garden. And I have to take my hat off to Patricia and her team, because when it came to garden design and layout, a lot of thought and energy went into it. And 12 months later, having left a garden which I had no interest in, and I found myself, and all of us in the family, absolutely delighted to sit and spend time in our garden. And I can't thank Patricia and her team enough.
Oh, thank you, Nigel. That's most kind of you to say that.
It's a pleasure.
I'm so glad. I think it looks stunning, so I'm really pleased with that.
So one last word is, we went to the Chelsea Flower Show to get ideas and inspiration for a garden at home. And I think Natalie and I both agree that we have our own little Chelsea garden in our home now. And we couldn't be more delighted. It's absolutely perfect.
Brilliant.